Hmm. Hi, guys. Wait, let me just check. So we are live, and oh, wait. There you go. Okay, perfect. All right. Hi, family. We are live, and this is just going to be a mic check. Anyone, if you have issues hearing me, please let me know now. And of course, if you have issues watching me, let me know now so I can fix it. But I'll wait a little bit for that to happen. Perfect. Okay, everybody hears me well. All right, so let me just start first by saying thank you to everyone who clicks on this video and who decides to watch. I heart you and I appreciate you 1,000%. I say it all the time and I will always say it. I don't have a timing here because this is a live. I can talk as much as I want. So just know that I appreciate you more than you know, and thank you. The second thing is that this is for those who want and who can do more. You have options in the description below. May I suggest the membership program? Only because it's just easy breezy. You don't have to think so hard, right? But if none of that interests you, then you can just simply donate to the channel's Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, extra additional thank you to all current members that signed up and the new ones who have as well, right? So depending on what you purchase, I can give you a shout out. But even if you don't pick that specific perk, I can see when you sign up. So thank you so much. Extra thank you for you. All right. That being said, let's move into the intro. So this is a content live. So once a month, we do here at PACT Nation, we do a live where we discuss all the content for the month. And it's a good opportunity for anyone and you guys really to just comment on what your thoughts are. I love the comments. I read them all. I cannot answer them all, unfortunately, as I used to, but I do read them all. It's my pastime, darling. It's my pastime. So this is a good way for the yapping, yap, and then we can just all listen. Wouldn't that be great? Anyway, so that's the point of the live. Let me just acknowledge the people who are here. So Olivia, hello. Kay, Sarah, hello. Sophie Grace, hello. Janice, good evening. Tina, hi again. Sunny, hello. And Sunny, do not put the cat away. Pat, hi. Sophie, I said that already. Cassandra, hi. And Didi. Okay, look, guys, let's go. Before I lead with, and by the way, if you guys are trickling in, there's a little delay between when you come in and between what I see. So if I don't hit anybody with a hello, I apologize. But hello to all of you, okay? All right. So now that that's been said, let's go into today's topic. Listen, I'm going to start with the first Murdoch. Listen to me very closely. Murdoch is a hot mess. And I have a really interesting question for you. First, let me just put his nasty face up here. All right. Listen, I've seen the trial. I mean, that thing when he testifies. I've seen it. It was supposed to be Monday's post. I got home way too late to do the editing. I've seen it. I've heard it. I'm disgusted. Cassandra, a little giggle. Cassandra, you're not helping my condition, but I love it anyway. Okay. Anyway, so listen. With Murdoch, here is my question to you, and I don't know how much you've known and how much you've seen. When you understand the spectrum and the vast dysfunction of his family, do you feel any less remorse for what happened to his son and to his wife? I'm going to pause right here and see what you guys reply. Hi, Jojo. Hi. And then I'll tell you I'll tell you what's really in my heart. Let's go. Thank you, Sonny. Hey, Jojo. Hello. I know there's a delay, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet. Look, I'll drink a little bit of coffee right here. Listen, Murdoch narcissism extends beyond just him. Beyond just him. So for the new guys who are here, I'm going to repeat the question when it comes to Murdoch. The question really was, okay, Cassandra, I can sure I'm dying. Here's the question. The question really is that, okay, Tina. Okay, so Tina. So the question is again, knowing the vast dysfunction of the family, the son who's a complete lunatic, the mother who is absolutely absent, knowing the situation of the entire family. Not, it doesn't even stop at the Murdoch, honey. It goes up to the grandfather, and I can only imagine the legacy up there. Do you feel any less remorse or bad for what happened to the son and to the mother? And I'm going to give you my opinion. Turnip? Wait, a turnip? Wait a minute. That's an insult because I'm going to steal that. A turnip. You terrible turnip. Oh, that's great. That's a great insult. Wait, this is why I love you guys. Look how much I learned. Shut up, turnip. This is great. This is great. Okay, wait. All right, I agree. Gene. So Gene said, "Oh, okay, interesting. You know what? I think we are a very positive family here. So I'm gonna put this up so we can all read it, and then I'm going to put Tina's thing here, and then I'm going to table that. Gene, I'm going to come back to you for a discussion. I think if I scroll up again up here, oh, hi Sheila, hey little piece. Okay. Okay, so if you stay to my Let's Talk segment, I want to address a few of your comments here. I'm running them down. I think this would be a great piece of discussion for the Let's Talk, but I'm going to, okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit what I think to that question. So when I discovered a lot more of this case, and when I found out that the dysfunction between the wife, who is allegedly an absentee mother, and the son, who allegedly is a completely lunatic, really. Okay. And when they passed away, it made me even more angry at Murdoch, because listen to me, okay? You're right. They did not deserve to die. I don't know. Did any of you thought I was going to say, yeah, good, they're dead? No, of course not. Please, it's life. And that kid was young. No, they did not deserve to die. But it made me feel like they were crying out for help, and nobody cared. Like the dysfunction in a generational situation of that family made it so even it drowned them, which made me even more upset at Murdoch, because it doesn't stop. Wait, there you go, at Murdoch. Because it doesn't stop at just the fact that his wife and son is dead. Do you remember he hired a private hitman to make believe, right? I mean, the dysfunction goes beyond. Do you understand what I'm saying when it comes to the patriarch of this family? My fingers all messed up, right? When I understood very well how his son and his wife were literally crying for help pseudily, he didn't do anything, really. If anything, he was like, F you all. As a matter of fact, why don't you off yourselves? So it made me that much more angry at this situation. That's what I want to say. But you're correct. They still does not deserve to be murdered. I asked a question like that because I was thinking, if anybody's going to think that I'm a cruel person, I'm not cruel. No. And listen, Tina, I've also found out about that. Because, you know, with when the son killed that girl, nothing happened of it. I was like, really? Actually, that's the first thing that got me into the Murdoch case, and then it got really messy, really, really messy. Um, Monica, exactly, Monica, exactly. Please, I've look, tomorrow I'm posting the part one of that little testimony. I'm gonna break this down because knowing what we know, especially because his defense team is the one who put it up there. His defense team is complete nincompoops for doing that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, and nothing happened out of that. And Gene, yeah, absolutely. If you guys, if you those who are here, the less talk segment of this live, I'm going to address a few things, and we're gonna have some fun stuff, right? This is where we really get to converse without any shackles of YouTube, really. Okay, so let's take a quick pause for Murdoch, and I want to ask if anybody had anything. Uh, um, that's correct. I'm sorry. If anybody had anything to say or ask regarding the Murdoch case before we move on to the next post. I'm really loving the turnip insult. What I guarantee you, I'm gonna use it with my like the people that I know. I'd be like, "You're such a turnip." They'd be like, "What?" Look, I test it out. I tested out with Chris. I'd be like, "Chris, you're a turnip," and see what he says. He'd be like, "What are you calling me a vegetable?" Mm. Okay, Gene. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Pat. Mm-hmm. 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 You know, I have one more question regarding the Murdoch situation. How is he paying for his defense team? I thought they were really broke. I felt like the money is empty. How is he paying for the defense team? Do you guys know? Cassandra, stop. Look, at the Let's Talk segment, I'm going to address why. I'm going to address something else. Maybe you guys would understand a little bit of the behind the scenes in regards to YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. A little piece of insurance. You're so funny. Okay, let's move on to the next. You guys make me so happy. You make me so happy. Okay. All right. So look, Darrell Brooks, sorry, is it's the gift that really keeps on giving. Listen, about Daryl. For your records, March 23rd at 1:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. is when he goes back to court for his status conference. So remember that if you wanted to follow that as well. But about Daryl leaving the dungeon temporarily to have a glimpse of the outside world and being able to abuse us again. My question to you is, how would you feel? Maybe that's the wrong word. Would you be satisfied if Daryl was never to be let out again? And I ask this question because in my investigation, what I do see a sense of elation every time. What is the elation in regards to seeing him strapped, or is the elation in terms of loving to hate him? I guess that's the question. That's the question. Do you love Daryl because you love to hate him, or do you love Daryl because um I don't know. Am I expressing my thought correctly here? Can someone with better English than me, can you help me out, phrase out the proper question? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, Cassandra. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, Tina. Yes. You know, someone said to me, it's so funny. Actually, it was among our friends during the weekend when we went to Virginia. Beautiful state. Okay. When we went to Virginia, you guys come up in conversations quite a lot. And so one of the question that was asked to me was, you know, would you ever be able to forgive him at a distance? Like, right? Because forgiveness is part of the healing process, right? And I said, you know what? I will ask that in the live. For anyone in Wisconsin, maybe if you were not hit by this strategy directly, or anyone really who was affected by that in any way, is forgiveness a possibility or is completely shut off completely? Sonny, you're correct. Darrell Brooks feeds off attention. He does. Phyllis. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just to go back on the Murdoch situation, yes, it sucks. Yeah. Now, in regards to Erica Patterson, I think I told you guys that I was going to contact her. I forgot what video I said that. I believe I said I forgot what video I said that, but I said I would contact her for her to come on the show, and so it hasn't happened. So I tried to contact her, but um, there was there was no email. It was hard, and but she shared her phone number 24 hours after, and then I took it. Then I paused myself from contacting her, and the reason why I didn't is because I want her to come up here, but I want her to discuss about something that was not discussed before. If that makes any sense, right? I didn't want it to be the same story. And I know I have all the questions you guys were like, oh, let me ask her. But you know what I really want to hear from her? I want to hear more of her past. And I want to hear more of the mental processes, if that makes any sense at all, uh, from start till deliverance, if that makes any sense. Something different than what we've heard already on YouTube, right? Because I was saying to myself, like, it would be just not a good service to you guys if she just comes in and said the same thing, right? And then we ask her the same thing. It seems redundant. Do you know what I mean? And I couldn't put pen to paper with questions. And I'm a curious by nature. So if you understood my question very well, if you have anything to help me out formulate proper questions or proper format to get her on here, but speak of something that is different to what was asked and spoken about before, right? Oh, thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Right, right. Because the standard, if you look online right now, in regards to Erica Patterson, it's the same. It's like, how was it with the mom? How was it with Daryl? How was it? But I want to know a little bit more of herself, and I want to know more of the in between. Almost like a deep dive interview. I want to know the detail. I want to know what we haven't heard before, and I'm extremely inexperienced in this. So I have no idea really how to go about it. So look, I have it's too far, but over there I have a blank page of paper, and I couldn't put pen to paper with my thoughts, and I just never reached out. And because like it needs to be of substance, if that makes any sense. Hmm. Yes, I do think, Tina, that she is yeah, recovering for sure. Let me tell you something. It takes a lot of therapy. Look, I can tell you firsthand, and you guys also can tell everybody firsthand, when you escape a narcissist situation, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of you. It takes a while to even trust your decisions. Do you know what I mean? Because reality is not the same anymore. Okay, Jojo, why not? Why not? Actually, why not? Right? Because and I know I'm trying to be um I'm trying to be very sensitive. Gene, you're so funny. I'm trying to be sensitive to the situation, but I also want it to be worth it. Does that make sense? I want it to be somewhat of a learning, educational slash etc. situation. Does that make any sense? I hope I'm making sense. Monica. Monica, hi. Monica, really quick to interject. I read your story and I wanted to give you a hug. So I'm gonna give you a virtual hug. Look, 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 look. Give you a virtual hug. Thank you for sharing that. That is unbelievable. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, is there any question regarding Daryl Brooks before we move on to the next content? Is there anything anybody want to share or talk about or converse about or in your thoughts? David, 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 let me tell you something, David. You comment a lot, and your comments are very funny, and you make me giggle every time you comment. You funny. Yeah. Yeah, recap. So right. So pretty much, is that your question? Yeah, that's a question. At least pay attention. Yeah, it's a recap. It's a recap of what we posted. And so before you came, we did Murdoch, and now we're doing Darrell Brooks. We're just about finishing Darrell Brooks. We move on to the next topic, and at the end is going to be a less talk situation. Matter of fact, since we're here, as you guys are conversing, I see it. Uh David, yeah, I live by that. Anyway, since you're here, I'm going to go ahead and do a plug. Guys, if you haven't done so, press like. And if you haven't done so, if you're watching it from without being a subscriber or wherever you are, go ahead and subscribe. And that's that. I think that's a good plug. Okay. Phyllis, very good points in regards to Murdoch. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, let's go to listen, this next story. Okay, so I have a question for you guys regarding this particular Chucky situation. So, and for those who are here, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, help me understand a little bit. Why do you think this story is nobody's interested? Why is that? I think this story is fire. It's a 6-year-old with a GUN. Monica, Murdoch is everywhere. Yeah. You missed it when we talked about him earlier, but yeah, Murdoch is everywhere. Murdoch is a mess. Murdoch and his family are a mess. He so has. Oh, CC Orleans, look at that. Hi, how have you been? Look at that. It's so nice to see the people that my eyeballs remember, because if you like, the more you comment, because I read them, the more I connect the icon to the comment, because I have better photographic memory, and the more yeah, I love it. You know what? Because we're still in the Murdoch. Look, let's go back. Let's go back to Murdoch, just so it makes more sense to people who are watching it. Laughter, Cassandra. I love it. Let me tell you a little secret. The last live was stroke for inappropriateness, and I wonder if it was this, because I don't think I said anything inappropriate. I don't think I curse, but YouTube doesn't like me so much. So I think let me move this out the screen before I get striked again. So funny. Yeah. So to go back on the Murdoch situation, right? And for the guys who just got here, and I'm going to go back to my original question, is that, when you understand a little bit the in-depth dysfunction of the family, from the son to the mother, does your opinion of their circumstances change? And slash or does your opinion of the trial of Murdoch changes? If so, how? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like me. Please, every time is a strike, and every time when I get a check, I was like, "Oh, cleared!" Every time, I'm like, "Really?" Anyway, yes, another thing about this murder situation, which really irritates me, is that it's the pompousness of the family thinking they can get away with murder. Yeah, and you're right, Monica. There's a lot of murders going on, and I'm going to share a personal story with you guys in the tomorrow's post in regards to Murdoch and his antics and how his family is pulling the strings behind the scenes to make things go away and disappear. Guys, I have first-hand experience with that. I will share your stories. I will even drop names, and I will even show um situation on Wikipedia, because people in my life are wanted by the FBI. Oh, please. Yeah, let me tell you, I will drop names because they are in hiding, and I'm in the US, and the USA wants them. So I don't think they're going to come to me and hurt me. So I think I can drop the names. Yeah, I will even put the Wikipedia page like he's wanted, and I grew up with him. He's wanted by the FBI, Interpol, honey, please. Anyway, oh my God. Hey, hi, Tara. Hi, hey, how? Hey, Boston. Yeah. By the way, the prosecutor in the murder case, it's the comments that made me pay more attention to the prosecutor in the murder case. I was like, wait a minute, prosecution, what is going on? You know? Tina, 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 are you serious? Did that really happen? Did Maggie really text this? Did Maggie really say guys, it will come out to my discussion. Oh my God. Oh my God. Unbelievable. And Cece Owen, yes. Yes, it's a bad day. He's wanted. Yeah. And I'll let you guess who his family best friend is. Oh my God. Oh, dude, I cannot wait for you guys' comment, because look, when I watched the trial, I watched with notes. I'm like, I'm not good for the environment. I watched with notes, but I can't catch everything. This is why you guys are here. I can't catch everything. Oh, Carrie, thank you so much. Thank you. Look, at the Let's Talk segment, let me just write this down so I can remember, so that it doesn't lose my mind. I'll share a lot of inside stories, inside stuff behind the scenes, so things will be more understandable, where like I say thank you to you all the time, because listen to me, without you I'm not here. You don't even understand the depths of the mountain we are climbing. You don't even understand how we are defying the odds. Listen to me, which is why I'm forever thankful. Okay, so notes taken. Listen, oh, thank you so much, Jojo. Look, Monica, I fought for a good half an hour. You're right. This is where I cannot get away with this camera right now. Look, to anybody. I ordered a very special, very good camera for our live, but unfortunately, they gave me a defective one. They're not even taking returns, and they sent a technician here and there. Look, this might as well be garbage. And so I was like, and you know, you guys, I have a full life as well, right? So like managing all that, I never got to it, and I don't know what to order. So if you can help me out, I have currently a Chromebook. That's what I'm doing on. Let me know what will work best, like the best camera for the best quality. That's very similar to what I use for my regular videos, because I need to upgrade my life. The quality is not super great, and the black wall has just made it very difficult. The black wall destroyed this camera. Right. It's cool on the thing, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. Listen, I want you guys to look at this story because sorry for the cough. My allergies has been murdering me. Guys, anybody having difficulty with allergies? Listen, Bryan Coburger, listen to me because Ashley is in big trouble. Ashley is in big. Bryan Coburger, I saw the breaking news. I'm not looking at it because I want to wait till June, to be very quite honest. I want to wait till June to really get all that stuff going on. But listen, listen, Ashley's in big trouble, guys. She is, and she's going to represent herself. Ashley is going to court, darling. Ashley is going to court. I'm going to make an update video for March. Unfortunately, I have to wait a certain amount of time before I come up with the same topic again. Ashley's going to go to court. She is in trouble because she thinks she is smarter than the law, and she didn't even hire an attorney. Guys, no wonder why she's talking like an idiot, because she doesn't have counsel telling her to shut up. That's why she's talking like an idiot. Yes, David. She is. Where's my coffee? She is filing the motions herself. She's doing a terrible job. So she's begging the court for a delay. Oh, please give me another day. Please give me another day. Like, no. And so Rebecca Scott feels like, judge, that's not my problem if she has no lawyer. Please. So that's her situation right now. She's representing herself. That's why in her defense, she's talking, she's the spiritual, what's it called? Spiritual, Alistair, come on, don't blank. Spiritual investigator. I forgot the word, lost my mind. She's a spiritual investigator, so she's going to go there in front of the judge and be like, look, judge, let me tell you something right now, judge. Do you know who I am? I'm Ashley Gillards, and I listen to everything under the sun. Oop, the breeze. The breeze told me that he is. I mean, I can't, because this is really going to happen, and I'm going to watch this trial. Ashley is going to end up on this stupid wall. I can't believe it. I'm going to put a mirror for her picture because it's happening. Rebecca Scottfield is not slowing down. Rebecca Scottfield is going all in. Rebecca Scottfield wants all of her pennies. She wants it. She wants it all. You don't understand. You don't understand. No, Rebecca Scottfield is not even interested in settling. It's going all the way. It's going all the way. And I was looking at it. And by the way, one of you guys pointing me towards that direction. Oh, Alistair. This is another thing also, when I reply to the comments, they disappear. So it's very hard for me to find them again. I need to write people's name down then. Okay, I'll do that following. I can't thank you properly. So if you ever watch this video, please tell me who you are, who pointed me to the right direction, so I can say thanks to you properly. But look at Jojo. Look at that. Look at that. Face, fusher, wide eye. Ashley's going to write a check her at. Thank you, Jojo, to be YouTube conscious. Her ass can't cash. In other words, she's going to self-incriminate herself and can't get out. Yep. Sorry, but yep. Yes. I was like, why? And this is a mother, guys. This is a mother. This is a mother. This is a mother of a young child. Completely casually walking into a disaster. Really? This is why, like, sometimes I remember at the beginning of this Pack Nation, one comment was like, I'm not moving fast enough. And I remember I was saying, no. It's not that I'm not moving fast enough, because I have to double think a little bit of what I'm doing. And I need to be very careful because I have a lot to lose. I can't be completely mindlessly reckless. I have to be very careful and I have to pay attention. She just walked into the jaws of fire regardless. So now Ashley is going to be on the wall and she's going to represent herself. And they, yeah. Unbelievable. But to continue on that, what was you guys? Oh, I have a question. Of course, I have a question. Did you guys know about the term hybristophilia? And if you did, because in the conversation over the weekend, we all watch criminals, we all watch horror movies, and sometimes we say to ourselves, wow, she's hot, or wow, he's hot, but does that consider hybristophilia, or is it just considered like, oh, okay, well, just appreciating what I'm seeing? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, when I brought up the term, nobody over the weekend knew what it was. Hybristophilia is when you have, I'm sorry, CC Orleans, absolutely. Hybristophilia, sorry for shaking the thing. Hybristophilia is when you have romantic to sexual feelings towards a criminal. It's like intentional. It's like it's a sexual preference. It's like, like I want my man to be a criminal, or I want my woman to stab people. I can't. What? Can you imagine? Tinder. We're looking for a criminal. I can't. I just can't. It's just so funny. Exactly. No, thank you. Imagine, go to sleep. Yeah, you just take a shower and go to bed, baby. What? Next to a murder? Absolutely not. Anyway, by the way, Sissy, this weekend, when I brought that up, someone said it's love after lockup, and then we watched an episode on the TV. I'm addicted. Love after lockup. What? How entertaining is that? Ridiculously crazy. Entertaining, scary, entertaining, out of this world, but entertaining. Okay, let's go to this lady. Okay, look. Sarah Boone, listen. I have to say about Sarah Boone, I think it was you, Divergent. I don't remember the name. I remember the picture. I think it was you, Divergent. You talked about how Mr. Bankowitz's billing hours were incorrect. You are right. I think at that moment I must be in a particular state of mind where I didn't put one and one together. It just popped into my head. Yeah. Mr. Bankowitz did not get paid the $300K that I mentioned. No. Mr. Bankowitz got paid definitely less than that, right? Because Sarah's was counting in terms of 24 hours, which is ridiculous, right? Nobody works for 24 hours. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but anyway, so now about Sarah, let me tell you something. One thing that really worries me about this case is that the battered defense woman, because the defense only has to convince one person. And if the defense makes a good job by saying, look, Sarah acted the way she acted because she was being threatened, Combine that with the Stockholm syndrome, combine that with circumstances, and then ta-da, she was just a battered woman doing something irrational. Therefore, even her recording the tape is not rational. Convincing one juror, because that's all the defense has to do, just convince one person, it's a possibility. And it freaks me out because she cannot walk out of here free, because she would never let us hear the end of it. Let me tell you something. If Sarah Boone walks out free, she's going to go on a media tour and she's going to laugh at us. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If Sarah walks out here on high heels to fix her hair, we're all going to hear it. We're all going to hear it, because she's going to be like, I told you, you MFs, you piece of poops. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so funny. By the way, quick midsection here. I'm looking at the time. We're doing very good on time, by the way. So this is where I have to put a quick plug in. If you haven't done so, press the like button. And I have to plug this in. But if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're watching it not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't done so, press the like button. And if you're still here from the beginning, still to the end, I have a Let's Talk segment where we're going to address a specific comment that I want to address, and many more. All right. Okay, I will write this down. Small town murder. Sorry. Anybody had any questions regarding Sarah Boone and regarding this this thing that I post? Yes, Linda, you are so correct. Linda, you're so correct because oh, okay, Linda, you're so correct. There was no threat. Linda, we're on the same page. We're on the same page, but never say never, right? Like I'm a firm believer of that. But we're on the same page. I really hope, because she's going to appeal. There's no denying that. But oh, Monica Beyond, thank you. By the way, completely unrelated. How do you guys like the little icon next to your name, members? So I see it changed, right? So it changes over time, but first it starts with hi, and then we have Darrell Brooks that's crying. Anyway, I just thought that was really funny. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I apologize. All right, let's. Okay, wait. Listen, Monica, you bring up a good point. Linda, and everybody listening, I'm going to make a correlation here. Linda says the threat was over when he was locked in the suitcase, so there was no threat. And Monica replied, which is a very good justification here. If she let him out, he would have beaten her up. Monica, that works. That works. Guys, please, let's discuss this. That's a very good, that's a big, Linda, what do you think? Because it works. It works. And yeah, it works, because if I was a juror and someone said, just like you said, Monica, and I'm easily fooled, really, but it will make me think again and stop in my track, just like it did right now. Do you know what I mean? Should have left before this happened. Sorry, Leslie, I agree. I agree. Man, there's so many. There's so many of those, It's unbelievable. By the way, SA, You're so funny. Look, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, um, I'm telling you, if Sarah Boone escapes, she's gonna have a good old time with us. She's gonna have a good drink, and she's gonna be out in town and cackling like a hyena. Mark, Mark, hello, Mark. Hi, Mark. How you doing, Mark? How's everything, Mark? Hi, Mark. Hi. Uh. Hmm. Ooh. Tara brings up. Look, then she should have called the police while he was locked in this. Tara. Guys, these are good points. Converse, because look what Tara is saying. Very good point. Then Monica replies, look at that. Ooh, I'm in love. I am in love. Look at that. You hey man when you have most people there with you. Oh, Jojo, good point. Oh, I love this. Mm. Listen, guys. Tina, Jacqueline, Jacqueline. Listen, Tina, you make a very good point here. You make a very freaking good point. Guys, you all make a good points. Come on. Conversation unzip for air and oh, look. Sunny checkmates. Sunny just checkmates us all. Sunny's like, look, all of you, shut up. Sunny just literally took the atomic and shut us all up. Look at that. Look. Monica, another good point. Here's what I have to say to that though, Monica, because what would have been her reason to put him in a suitcase and abusing him? She would have been charged with something. So my thing to that, Monica, is that because I think she did it intentional. So I'm gonna go with that mindset, and I'm gonna say, look, she walked in, she was like, "What's up, baby? Let's want to have a little shot, have a little party." All of it from start to finish was in my opinion, premeditated to get him into a suitcase to like cackle, and then zip him out and be like, "Gotcha." That's why. Yeah. And Mark, look, George never got the chance. Is there a reasonable doubt that he would have gotten the message? Ooh, Mark, listen. Mark brings a very good point too. Oh my God. Sissy. Oh my God, I can't breathe. This is funny. Lori, I can't wait for her trial. David, what did you say? But do we have actual proof of the, let's see, David, but do we have actual proof of the abuse? I have no women that make the claim and injury themselves. Yeah, like Amber Heard. That also baffles me. Can you imagine you like smack yourself, but you smack yourself hard enough to make a bruise? Ow. I'm not built like that. But yeah. Thank you, CC. Yeah. You guys, this was a good conversation trail. I love every single bit of it. Oh, if I could just squeeze you all. This is great. Oh my God. To the guys who are new here, I'm sorry. I'm really normal. I am. Okay. Sorry, sorry. My allergies are absolutely out of control. Let me tell you something about my allergies. They are killing me. I have to be medicated before I go to bed. I have to be like, it's insane. It's insane. Really? It's February. Really? Well, it's March now, but really? I ignore what comes up about Amber. Wait. So, oh, thank you, First Lady. First Lady A. What a name. First Lady A. What? What? Mm. Uh-huh. Carrie, I say that all the time. How in the heck does an adult felt in a suitcase? You know what? Maybe I'll take a picture, a video of me trying to get in a suitcase. It won't have the same effect. But when I first got into Sarah Boone's situation, I here I'll change the thing really quickly. I actually tried to get in the suitcase. I said, "Okay, Chris, zip me up," and Chris was like, "This is not happening. You're gonna destroy the suitcase." And yeah, I tried to zip myself in the suitcase. It was not possible. It was not possible. And I have, the suitcase in the video. We all have suitcases in the video that she did. We all have it in our closet. I couldn't zip myself up. I didn't fit. So yeah. Suzanne, listen, this is what I mean, because if the defense can connect those dots, what Suzanne says, it works. It works. Oh, I'm not even this. Okay, guys, if you are new here, or if you haven't done so, press the like button. It really helps it helps the algorithm a ton. Otherwise, YouTube will bury this video. It would. If you stay around for the Let's Talk, I'll share a little bit of behind the scenes and the fight between me and YouTube, because we're fighting, but we are winning, not because of me, because of you, because of you. Please. Mm. Gene, look what Gene said. Look at what Gene said. Give him a straw. Gene. Look what Jojo said in relation to what David said. My friend beat herself up, scratches, really bad bruises, swelled up, and had me to take pictures because she wanted to file a charge against her husband. I testified against her. She was the terror. Wow, Jojo. Jojo. Can I tell you something in regards to that? I think it's important, and I mentioned that in a Murdoch's video, that just because you can does not mean you should, and especially when you have the responsibility, you have to rise above. You have to rise above it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't, I'll try to put it again. So what Jojo pretty much says here is that her friend deliberately went through the X amount to hurt herself, to testify against to put charge on her husband, and Jojo testified against her. What I mean by that is, in a murder case, you have this powerful family with the ability to hide their crimes. They could have chosen not to do it and actually teach a lesson to his son and be like, look, this is not how life works. You gotta have morals. Sorry, it's a burp, but we're friends. We gotta have morals. We gotta have red lines. You gotta stick to it. You gotta be a decent human being, at least on the basics of stuff, right? I like that, Jojo. I like that. Group hug. Yeah. Group hug. I need a wrench in here. I love it. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. I don't want to lose my thought because now I am behind the time. Okay. So Courtney Clenney, originally what I wanted to do, I wanted to follow the story. And then when I understood the details of the story, and I was like, oh my God. First of all, she's absolutely obnoxious, even before she was a criminal. And after, whatever. She's annoying. And my question to you, here's the question. Sorry, 1 second. Do you want me to follow this story? Because her trial is going to come up too, or do we just move on and not care. I'm not super thrilled about this story. I'm not. And I think the reason why is because how's she gonna get out of this? You know, like it's a done deal to me, right? And I don't know. I'm not that drawn to it as much. But what do you guys think? And if you think nothing of it, it's okay. We can move on. Yeah. Okay. So follow it. All right. Because there has been some little bit of news. It's not grandiose. There's been some news. So, hi. Hey, hi, problematics. Hi. Your your name is so funny. Problematics. Problem. It's a play on word for problematic, right? Okay, so Courtney Clenney, and Veronica, you are 100% correct. And this is the thing. This is the thing where narcissists, they really do think that they are, they can get away with everything. You know what? The conversation I had in Virginia, someone, and I didn't have an answer for that, but I'm going to bring it up to you. Someone said that female narcissists are worse than male narcissists because culturally, and I mean, I didn't disagree with him, but he said culturally, right? Culturally, women are given more of a pass, so it feeds more into the narcissistic trait. David, thank you. David, you remember. Thanks. What you guys ponder of that question, I'm just going to do a little cameo, guys. If you're new here, press the like button, please. If you are not subscribed and you're watching, go ahead and subscribe. The like button is the absolutely most important because it pushes the video up more. Every like equates to a new face, if I understood the algorithm correctly. So that's important. And if you would like, and if you want, and if you're able to support the channel, join a membership program. It helps a ton in terms of not thinking so hard about it, right? But that being said, you being here is enough. Do you understand me? Perfect. Interesting. Monica, if you give me the permission, I'm going to keep this up because on the Let's Talk segment, I want to talk about a few things. Can I bring this up in conversation with you and you can share with everybody else? Is that okay, Monica? David. Wow, I absolutely love this. Addicted. Can I get your permission to dissect this comment later in the Let's Talk segment? You don't have to say yes, and don't feel pressure. Remember, you could say no. Listen to me. I say no 90% of the time. 90%. That's not even a joke. So no to me, it's just like saying yes. It's just a no. I mean, that went wrong, but it doesn't change anything. No is a no. You're allowed to have no's. So Monica said yes, and Problem said yes. Okay. Because this is a conversation I'm interested to know more about, right? And so just to share with you guys. So Problem said yes. Perfect. Yeah, Monica. Yeah, Monica. Anyway, so apologies for the coughing. I can't believe I just coughed in the mic. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let me just do a quick rundown. Okay, so that's all the content for the month of February, but the video is not over. I'm going to transition now to okay, I'm gonna transition. I'm not distracted. Oh, of course you are. You're reading. Okay, I am distracted. So here's the midpoint. So the content live is over, but we're going to move now to the Let's Talk segment. And before we do so, another reminder, press the like button if you haven't done so. And for those who arrive after the live is not over, just understand that we're not here anymore. It's just an illusion. So we can interact with you if you come in after. But subscribe and support the channel if you want to, if you can, by being a member. And let's move on to the Let's Talk. Oh, you know why I love the Let's Talk? Listen, I love the Let's Talk because it's like what? Relaxing, shaking, like it's great. Why don't I have to worry about anything? This is coffee, by the way. What is everybody drinking? Water, coffee, adult drinks, coffee. We'll start with that. And then I go to my question list. Okay. So let me pull. Okay. Oh my God, Alistair, you just drank like a monster. I'm sorry, guys. It's because it's a Let's Talk. So I'm comfortable in my living room talking to friends. So I'm being silly. Ice water. Oh, a lot of water in here. Well, it is. Oops, sorry. I don't try not to shake. It is Tuesday. Please, clearly you're all responsible human being. We have to wake up tomorrow morning drinking water. I'm very proud of you all. Unbelievable. It's like it's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, Dana. Oh yeah, Dana. Okay, so I want to go through this comment. I'm gonna copy paste it and I'm gonna put it in the chat. I want to discuss this because I really hoped, and it's not her fault. Maybe she can watch it later. I really hope that Christine Covey 8146 will be on here to tell us more. But okay, I know it's so long. I know it's long. Oh, no, it won't show. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. So here's the comment from Christine Covey. And I want to discuss this as a family, and she gave me permission to do it. I was hoping she would be here, but she's not here. So maybe she can watch it later, and then she can comment more about the situation. So here's what it says. I am somewhat of a narcissist. My childhood walls that I built for myself, I think, pushed me into this way. I do not feel remorse for others. I feel that you are in your situation because you put yourself there. If you don't like the situation, then change it. I don't like that I feel nothing when it comes to others. Others' emotional status, but I don't know how to fix it. And to be honest, I don't think I have room in my headspace to feel for others. So for the nurse crying or anyone crying videos, I don't have a stance on it because I don't watch them. I do have feelings. I think it's just for strangers. I am that way. Okay, look. So here's why this comment really stuck to me, and when I read it, I was really stuck on it. And it's in relation to the nurses who put the TikTok videos. It's because I felt like that before I seek therapy. And so when she said that she feels the childhood walls, that's what I did. And it took over 10 years, more than 15 years to bring those walls down, because I was very wary of, I was uncomfortable around males. I was uncomfortable around males of a certain age, around my dad's age. And I had difficulty with authority. but like fear. But my fight and flight kicks in, and it's like aggressive. It became aggressive, but it was more on the side of fear, not a side of purposely aggression. And so I had seek therapy. And so when she said, I'm not sure how to fix it, and I wanted to tell her the best solution to all this really is to get someone to talk to you about it and to break down those walls so you understand, first of all, the 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 source of it. And in my situation, the source of it was my father and my therapist at the time. This is why I love this woman. Look, I've spoken to her about the day when she's going to expire because she's like 76. She's not, I'm 30, 38, 37. You know, like I told her, like, what am I going to do when you're not here? Anyway, she said to me, she's like, you need to get away from him. 19-year-old kid? What? She's like, he get away from him. Worked. So, Christine, I don't know. I don't know if you see someone, I don't know if you talk to someone, but even if it's not someone official, just by talking to anyone about the hard stuff and reliving a lot of that nasty stuff, it will help you identify a little bit where that situation is coming from. And then you can pinpoint to some little nuggets there. Because in your next comment here, you say that you don't like the situation and you want to change it. You just don't know how. And then you don't have the headspace and the mental space to even care or deal with it. And the reason why is because life is difficult. We have so many things in life. Please, I don't know if you have, I don't know your family situation. Do you have children? Do you have a husband? I don't know the situation, right? Even having a little part-time job, it takes a lot of mental energy. Of course, you don't have the mental energy to deal with all this mess, right? And so I understand it's very difficult. And the best advice I have really is just talk, talk. And you know what? Even if you take your phone and talk on the phone, because that was my exercise. Pac Nation was born because of that. It just so happens the my therapist was like, put it on YouTube. I was like, okay, fine. No, one of my exercises was just to talk to myself on the camera. It helps because you can let it out. You can go back, listen to it, be like, honestly, but I wish you were here. But it's okay. When you see this and you comment, you know. But anyway, so let's go to what people have to say. I was talking, so I missed CC girl, I love it. Oh, problematics. Yes, yes, yes. I remember. I remember you say that. Monica, the right therapist. That's true. Yes, you right therapy, and the way you vet, at least for me, is my therapist. She didn't push anything. I led, and all she did was just ask questions. She's like, "Why this? Why that? Interesting." She just asked questions. She made me talk. We talk a lot, but she never, it was always I led. She was always behind, and we both saw the puddles. And she was like, "Why are you jumping? Oh, interesting. Do you want to jump?" A lot of questions. Anyway, that's important. David, yes, yes, yes. I'm 37. Listen, Cassandra, please. I agree with you 1,000%. It takes balls. And that's what I say. We're all welcome here in the comments, even for strangers. People have been relatively respectful, which is why I'm so proud of this mess. Because even strangers are respectful to one another. Oh, thank you. Oh, please, thank you all. Yes. Suzanne, listen, when you suffer trauma, yes, Suzanne, I say that all the time. When you suffer trauma, it alters the way you process information. So finding someone who can help you recognize what is going on and help you change your thought process. Yes. It's all about like changing how you think. Guys, I'm not ready yet to tell you the true reason why Pac Nation was born. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. But let me tell you that it was all hands on deck. Christopher didn't know what to do with me. I'm not ready yet. Leslie. Leslie, yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Even for people who are normal, therapy is so good. Like it's so good just to get another point of view. You know, like people's way of thinking is interesting. A different point of view can teach you a lot. You know, um, I agree. I agree. Christina, I agree. Hmm. Hmm. No, no, problematics. Comment away. Comment away, darling. Comment away. Absolutely. Kisera. Yeah. Monica. Yes. And David. David, can I please call you David? Let me tell you why. Because the David like that, it's too much work for my tongue, and I'm already tired sipping coffee. I call you David for today, please, please, so I can rest rest my jaw a little bit. Cicero, thank you. It's hard. I wish I could type faster. You're so funny. Yes, Cassandra, you're amazing. You all amazing, really. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down there so I can get up to date, and then um hold on, I gotta put Jojo start. Yes, and then Suzanne again. Yes, yes, yeah. Um, all right. I want to go to um. Okay, I can't go back to the comment itself, but I'll go with Monica. Monica, you mentioned you were married to a narcissist. Do you mind sharing a little bit of that story? Comment away, type away. Guys, we'll just be quiet for a little bit. Read the comment of Monica, and I'll post it up as it comes, and then we'll discuss. And of course, thank you, CC Orleans. Hmm, I agree. I agree. I think the nature of human being is just being uh, I think the nature of human being is just having trauma. That's just please. Mm. Okay, guys, look. Okay, look, it's legal here in Jersey. Okay, and I have a pen. I haven't used it because I have to be careful because I have a baby. I can't. Monica, you type, and then I stop myself talking as soon as I see it come up. Um, I have to be all in here with my kid. So I miss it. I'm looking at it like, oh, blonde. Okay. Interesting. So Monica said she did not study what a narcissist is, so it took her so long to see precisely what her husband is doing. Monica, thank you for sharing this. Thank you. And look, Cassandra, I think Cassandra, you make a very good point. There are plenty of groups where you can meet up and talk. And guys, just even talking to your best friend, or talking to anybody who will listen without judging, and without talking back, like without spreading the word, like, "Oh my God, did you hear about this?" Someone who respectfully listens to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Olympia is Chris's sperm, and I don't have his permission. He told me not to do it. Monica, you keep typing. Okay, so Monica pretty much says that again. So she didn't know what a narcissist was, and then it took her the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial to kind of be like, "Oh, wait a minute, I've seen this behavior before." Wow. Um, Two-Face appellation. Thank you, thank you for sharing that. David, thank you. I saw you comment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so examination. My husband acts. He's like betrayal, lack of empathy. Perfect. So again, Monica is saying that she's not used accustomed to a narcissist. It took Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial for her to kind of just let me observe a little bit longer. And in that examination, she realizes that her husband acts, his lies and betrayals, and he has a lack of empathy. Okay, look, Monica said too complicated for chat. Long story short, Monica. So here's the question I have for you in regards to that. Are you safe? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? Do you feel physically safe? Because it seems to me as you are getting to the process of realizing what you are dealing with, it can get annoying. And just let us know if you're safe, if you're good, and if you're not. What do we do if she's not, guys? What do we do? What do we do? Because we're so far away. Oh God, more coffee. mm. Okay, she's safe. Okay, good. Yes, Cassandra, please. Golden, move in caution, move in secret. Try to pre-plan your exit. Yes, and Monica, I read that. Look at what Monica said. Monica said, he's pretty much taunting her with the photos of his son that he had with his other wife, whereas Monica, wanted the babies. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of cruel. That's not sensitive. Oh, look at that. So Nadia, you know what? You came a little bit late, right? I think you said you got the notification late. So we talked about Erica Patterson, and so what I said was, by the way, we are in a Let's Talk segment about Erica Patterson. What I mentioned earlier was that I did not reach out to her yet. I tried to do it on that Monday through email. It wasn't working, but she released a phone number on the YouTube, which I copied. But I was going to send her a text and I didn't do it. And the reason why I didn't do it is because I want her to come on and I want her to discuss about something that was not already discussed. I got all the questions and I put them all. Actually, I purposely did not reply to questions because I wanted to access them quickly, but I put a like on them, which normally I put a heart. But I have put a list of questions here, and the reason why I am stalling is not because I don't want her here, and she's going to come up. I'm going to ask, but it's because I want to make sure that when she comes on and when she discusses her story, it needs to be something that is different than what's already on there. For example, her relationship with Don Woods. We know she said that already. I want something that is substantially new, right? I don't want to repeat of because I want it to be, for lack of better words, I'm picking my words carefully. That's why, for lack of better words, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste her time. Do you know what I mean? That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Monica, um, wow. Wow, Monica. Jojo, what do you think? Jojo, Mark, um, wow, that's damn. Christina, okay. Christina, agreed. because I couldn't think of anything going through my head, and I was gonna wait for this for you guys to help me out a little bit, something new and different to ask her. So ask her about life, ask her how she is, ask her about her job, life, job. K Sarah, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for you guys coming in here, for the new ones who are here, Monica Boone volunteered to share a little bit of a story in regards to her marital situation. And of course, I don't think I have to say it. I think you guys are stellar, stellar, but be respectful of the comments. I love you guys for that. You understand? Please, please, I rave about you all the time. Okay, Christina, that's true. Oh, David. Yeah, David, I saw that. Thank you for reposting that. I lost that. My best friend is over. If anyone needs to talk. Hey, David, I'm going to leave that comment up there for people not to miss it. Um, um, for, thank you, Sapphire B. I'm going to come back to David really quick. Thank you, Sapphire B. Hi for how and what is she doing to move forward? Okay. Okay, Sapphire. Okay, Sapphire. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you so much. David, if you can, guys, I have to shout out, please, for anybody. Look, David Edwards is a crisis prevention person. So he has professional experience to this stuff. If anyone wants to talk, he is best positioned to handle this as a professional. I would assume, David, right? So it's just an email. It's just an email. And then, of course, you know, there's no strings attached. But David, thank you. Thank you. David, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Look at that. No hint, are you leaving? Please plan, even if it takes another 5 years. One day to go to work or to the store. You know what? Yeah, Jojo. Yeah. Oh my God. And they've been married for 27 years. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, definitely stay safe. Yeah, for sure. Hey, meme, meme G butterfly. Hi. Welcome. We are the Let's Talk segment. For those who are new here, the Let's Talk segment, we've done the content live already. So you guys are coming at the Let's Talk where we are just talking. And right now, Monica is sharing her story. And we are all listening to what Monica is saying and just sharing our responses in a respectful way, which is awesome, darling. Awesome. Yeah. Gene. Okay, so um hmm, Sapphire, I see you. Let me just write something really quickly what Gene said. Gabble toast, gabble toast. I don't want to move the table so much. Okay, so gabble toast tea. Can watch with you. It's a train wreck, but I love to watch your reaction. Okay. And then Sapphire. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Sapphire. Oh wow, I did not know that. Yeah, okay. So no, I would not do that. If she's working, first of all, I wouldn't talk to her while she's working. It's just not professional. It's not even in my DNA. So I'd be like, when are you free? Yeah, to improve her life and move on. Please don't talk. Okay. Yes. Cassandra, thank you. I agree. Um, yes, problematics. Um, yes. Yes. David, can you please repost with your email attached again? I must have missed it, so I can hook it. Yes, I did problematic. Actually, it was um it was very difficult because God, because this was not a reality until recently. But uh, our lives, we were just gonna go and just be fathers to our nieces and nephews, but things have changed drastically in the past 10 years that gave us the opportunity to do this, yeah, to be parents. um hey guys, look, Monica, I'm gonna hug you one more time. Look, okay, because first of all, thank you for sharing. You understand, and it's a lot. Now guys, now we all know what Monica is going through behind the scenes. You could do this. Pack Nation, we can do this. Pack Nation, we can do this. Okay. Um. Uh. Um. Bye, Cassandra. We love you back, of course. And Cassandra, thank you for coming and supporting, of course. And thank you all for coming and supporting. And I mean, I know it says 60 here. All of you, I appreciate you more than ever. You don't understand. You don't understand. I want to get into problematic story really quickly, but uh, I mean, do an interlude here and share with you some of the behind the scene algorithm as to why every video is going to say thank you, 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 because and maybe if you're a content creator, you may understand what I'm about to tell you. And if you're not, well, here it is. You know, as we progress and as we are here, the algorithm and the behind the scenes is pushing me towards a direction. And if I don't deliver, I get punished. How do I get punished? YouTube buries my video. So I met you all during Daryl Brooks, and Daryl Brooks was a heavy hitter. And it was like rough from the start. That's how I met most of you. And the algorithm picked up on that, and it won't let go. In other words, if I put something that is not Daryl Brooks, it does not push it automatically. It has to be organically pushed by you. I can put a Daryl Brooks video tomorrow. Even if you watch or don't watch, the system is going to push it. It's going to push it. It's going to push it because the algorithm knows Daryl Brooks equals X. If it's not Daryl Brooks, it doesn't push. And the success that we've been having, all that stuff, it's you. It's not the YouTube, because all YouTube wants to do is bury. It's like, oh, not Daryl Brooks, hide, hide, hide. But your likes is what pushes it up. Do you understand? because when I look back, that's why I say, like, we are winning. It may not seem like it, maybe to some of you, or maybe to whatever haters I may have. Everybody has some haters, but we are winning because of you. That's all. That's what I wanted to say, right? So behind the scene, I am forced in a certain direction, and if I don't deliver that particular direction, I get punished by being stifled. And so, sometimes people watch the video later, not when it's posted. It helps, but anyway. Yeah, Monica. Yeah. Murdoch tomorrow. It was supposed to be yesterday. Um, Problematics. I haven't forgotten you. Murdoch was supposed to be yesterday, but you know what happened? Look, I share another story with you. We were driving home from Virginia on Sunday. We almost got into a car accident. Oh, please wait. Serious car accident. Listen. And we didn't even drink. That's the crazy part. We were I'm sorry, read the comments. We partied. There were babies there. Nobody was drinking. It was all like water and soda. But what happened after, when all the guests left, and it was me, Tara, her husband, her kids, we were just sat down talking and reminiscing and stuff like that. And we stayed up way too late because we are grown-ups longing for the younger days. No, we stayed up way too late and we went to bed way too late. And because it's a 6-hour drive, and we have babies don't sleep. They don't sleep through the night all the time. And you're so funny. Come on, meme. Yes. And so what happened was we got on the road, and Chris was driving, and I was sleeping because we didn't sleep very well because of the baby, not because of booze. So as I'm laying down, it's in the car, and the car seat is behind the driver's seat, so I couldn't recline the seat. So I'm pretty much like that, right? So it's not the most comfortable thing. And to make things even more interesting is that you never really get good rest. But it's a 2-lane, 3-lane? No, darling. It was 3-lane. And we were on the left. And I was sleeping, and then Christopher fell asleep on the wheel. But thank God there was no one to the right. My God. And there was literally a ditch. But the thing that woke me up, because Chris was sleeping, it was that, how like you turn with the car? There's a way of turning. It's not like a swerve turn, right? Like you don't go like this when you turn. Do you know what I mean? So I was laying down, and I remember we turned to the right. My body was like that. And I was like, wait, that's odd. So my eyes open. For a quick second, I'm like, we're turning to the right lane, a lane, but it's like a weird sharp turn. And I go, Chris, did you Chris, did you intend to turn right, Chris? Because I was like, did you intend to turn right? Because that's a weird turn. And I was like, did you intend to turn, Chris? And he was like, whoa. And honey, he missed that ditch. Because it wasn't, look, this is the road, that's the ditch. And then there was no rail. There was like woods. Yeah. It was a scary moment. And so what we did is we went to the nearest motel. We slept, and we came back. We came back Monday, a little too late. But yeah, it was a scary experience. Okay, anyway. Yeah, thank you so much. This is actually kind of cool to see you guys' age. Look at that. Thank you. Yes, meme. Yeah, I'm happy I felt that turn. Oh, Mark, you have a birthday soon. 69.75. Mark, who puts 0.75? By the way, that's an American thing. And in Europe, we don't do that. We don't do that. Mark, when is your birthday? David 52, Tina 60. Kisera 68 last month. Murdoch was coming tomorrow. Look, I'm gonna break that thing in 2 parts. So part 1 is tomorrow, of him talking like an idiot, like a nincompoop. And part 2 Yeah, it's gonna be Murdoch for quite a bit because it's moving fast. And I'm gonna roll. Oh, Veronica, 37. Veronica, we're in the same age. I'll be 38 this year. Hey, girl, hey. Mark, 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 Mark. Oh my God. Okay. Um. Problematics. Do you do you mind crime? Yeah, you're the crime is the baby. Crime is the baby. Yes, 1985. Okay. Crime is the baby. Um. So and pick waving Linda. Oh. Oh wait a minute. So when you guys put the emoji, you know what? It comes up on my screen. It says hand pink waving Linda. And I was like, Mark, why did you write it like that? That's too much to write. No, it's the emoji. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you I'm a novice to this. I'm learning as things go. Anyway, problematics. Do you want to share your story? If you don't mind. And so you guys keep talking, problematic type away, and I would keep my eyeballs on you. I keep my eyeballs on your comments, okay? And then I'll tell everybody what's going on. Hello, hello, hello. Judge a series, okay, okay. Yeah, Leslie. Leslie. Yeah. You know, it's when they say like youth is wasted on the young, they say. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Let's talk. Let's talk. Don't you just love the let's talk? This is where like I mean, at least for me, I get loose and I have to follow a stupid operating flow, which is over there. I don't have to follow. It's right there. I don't have to follow stupid like because it's alive. So um my live situation is on the tabs. Oh, thank God I have to follow that. Mm. Sapphire, Sapphire, thank you. Sapphire, 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 thank you. I know. And you know what? Look, and I was asking Chris if he was okay, if he was feeling okay. And he's like, yeah, I feel fine. And I was reassuring him, like, look, it's okay. Don't feel terrible. Don't feel bad. Look, it happens. Who hasn't slept on the wheel? Come on, come on, don't lie. A little bit, right? Who hasn't dozed off on the wheel, you know? And I was like, don't be hard on yourself. We're alive. Let's go sleep and we resume our trip tomorrow. That's it. Thank you, CC Orleans. Um, David, aged but a number made up by man. You are as old as you feel. David, oh my God. You guys, we're gonna end up talking for 56 hours because you're bringing so many things in my mind that I want to discuss. So I'm gonna write what's in my mind right now, and I bring it up if we have time. Yeah, yeah. Leslie. Leslie. Oh, Leslie. Monica. Monica. Mm. Yeah, Suzanne. Yeah. Oh. Mm. I want to make sure I didn't miss Problematic's message. I don't think I did. Nope. Perfect. Um, guys, is there any like TV show you're watching right now? Look, I'll give you one that we are watching. It's called The Last of Us on HBO Max. Anyone watch that? I'm sorry for your ears. Sorry for your ears. Mark is so funny. Davy, The Last of Us is great, isn't it? Monik, look, meme G butterfly. It's so funny. look, crying. I'm sorry for your ears. Ah! What? I didn't even start that. I need to start on that. I want to start on that so bad. I get so excited just the thought of it. Incroyable. Incroyable. Some really good shows on it. Please. Some stellar shows on it. Oh, my cup? Coffee. Coffee. Why am I drinking coffee at 9 p.m.? It's 9 p.m. It's okay. I only have one client tomorrow, and I slow down my day because I told you we just got back yesterday. I need sleep. Oh my God, babies. What? It was funny when we had Olympia, we planned it, and we're like, people were telling us, you're in for a ride. I'm like, no, we're not. We got this. This is going to be so easy. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's unbelievably hard. It's like, that's so funny. Oh, Leslie. Yeah. I keep waiting to get YouTube TV, but honestly, I don't have time to watch TV, to be quite honest. My free time is searching for murderers. I enjoy it because it's entertaining. By the way, if you're wondering why we're on a standstill, listen. There's a purpose here. Listen. Problem Addicts is typing her story, and I think she's doing it in a way. She's doing it in a way so we can, so we can. Monica, you distracted me. So we can. Oh, whatever. Not whatever. We're waiting on problematics. Yeah. Olympia takes after Christopher. Oh, Olympia has Chris's. Honestly, Chris is everything. Chris is everything. She takes up his eyeballs, eyelashes, hair patterns. Oh my God! I wish Chris is not ready to show Olympia to you guys, but she has the same hair pattern. You know the follicles of your hair, the way they grow. Please, you put Chris's forehead like this and Olympia this. Same. Okay. Okay, guys. So problematics are posted. Listen, let's be considerate. So she says, please don't pity her. No, we won't pity you. Please. We all have crazy stories. Please. But she was hooked on oxys from age 16 to 27. My mom also got hooked on them after getting out of jail, and we used together. Wow. I love this. Oh my God, so many questions running through my head right now. Okay, now pay attention. It was too expensive. Okay. So we're waiting for part 2. So Problematics has initially said at the start of this live, Problematics said that she had relapse. And then I asked her, is it okay if you can share that story? And then there she is, she's sharing the story. So obviously, I think it's the relaxation was on oxys. And so she was hooked on oxys from age 16 to 27. And she's done it with her mother when her mom got out of jail. And yeah, oxys is expensive. Yeah, it got too expensive. Wow. Yeah. 100%. Problematics. Everybody, please give a hug to Problematics. Yeah. Nobody's judging you, please. I have your mind. No, we all like a little bit cuckoo, a little bit. We're just not criminal cuckoo. I hope not. I can't even breathe. Sorry. Sorry. uh, um, while we wait for permanent, so I am going to soon be 70, and had I known I was going to live so long, I would have taken better care of myself. Oh, Linda, listen, listen very closely. The human body, and you guys you nurses, the human body can take a beating, okay? And it's never too late. It can repair the best it can. But listen, that's what we made it this far in the world of what, Alistair? Of evolution, adaptation. No, don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, the best you can do is the best. Don't ask for more. Yeah. Yeah. And Michaela, I'm glad you made it too. Okay. Mm, yeah. I'm glad you made it. Ooh. Jacqueline, 55. Okay. Oh my. By the way, mm, my real mother is here. My real mother. No, it's because the mom who feeds me all the time is my mother-in-law because she's 20 minutes away. So and she loves to cook. She's 20 minutes away. She has 4 kids. I'm married to one of her kids. But the other ones have spouses. And I don't know how she does it. She's 70 plus, I think. I don't know how she does it. She has endless energy. I don't know how she does it because I'm tired. She cooks not just for me and Chris. Please, she cooks for all of them. And because she's retired, she gets in the car and she does a little navette. She goes to me, she goes to my brother-in-law, she does the navette, and she comes right back home. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I go, oh my God. And she does it with a smile. I'm like, aren't you tired? She's like, no. Oh my God, I'm exhausted just thinking about that. But look, I'll take the food. Now, my real mom is here. The woman who birthed me, because she has a court date, with who? Because it's March. I told you, right? March. It's March. March is here. Court date incoming. Yeah, I can't tell you much. I don't have permission. There's updates, but I can't tell you anything. But yeah. Sorry. It's an allergy cough. It's like my nostrils are stuck. uh, Suzanne, David, Mark, yes. Suzanne, listen. When I told you guys the story with Johnny and how I lost Johnny, who was listening? Who else was listening? One of my clients. I have no, I didn't tell any of my clients about this channel because I share so much of myself. I'm not like that in real life. Please, please, please. I hardly talk. All I do is listen. And she happened to fall on it because she follows crime. And she was like, Alistair, I saw you. I was like, wait, you did? wait. That's not a story. The story was that she's listened to the stories and she said, wow, me talking about Johnny, she was like, it made her more acceptable of because she also lost someone during her youth. It made her revisit that situation, and she's currently like healing from it, sort of, kind of. She just says thank you, and I was like, oh, oh my God, you're so welcome. Thanks. Yeah. I learned from elderly aunts that if you stay busy, look. Yeah. I'm laughing at one of your comment. You guys are great with the comments. This is great. By the way, does anybody have any questions? No, not questions. No, because I heart you guys. Any feedback? I love feedback. Please, feedback. Other people's opinion is the way to go. Any feedback that you think and feel like I can improve on, like I give you an example. Before it was like I move too much on the live, and the look, woo, woo. You see that? Because I'm like, hello everybody, how you doing today? Oh my god, can you believe it? Too much movement, right? So someone was like, oh my god, I'm dizzy. I'm nauseous. Stop effing moving. So I move less. Anyway, it was really funny. It was really funny because when I rewatched it, I was like, "Oh wow, Alistair, you move a lot." The camera's over the place. I'm like, I can't freaking see it. Like, oh, ow, ow. So it was really funny. So look, I stopped moving a lot. um. Oh, okay. Yeah. Feedback. Yeah. Feedback under replays. Okay. 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 Oh, Linda. Yes, Linda. Thank you, Linda, for sharing that. I had no idea. I had no idea. Linda. Oh wow. Let's thank you. Oh wow, for sure. Sometimes we push ourselves so hard. Yes, guys, that is so true. Listen, um, listen, that's true. It's natural to be so critical of oneself. But yeah, like I tell my clients. By the way, if you don't know, I'm a behavior change specialist. Okay, I know. Accolade, darling. No. But it's sometimes I tell my clients, and a lot of times it's so interesting to me because a lot of times I go, wow, so the world out there is really that difficult like that. They put a lot on their shoulders, and I say, you cannot do more than your best. Like if this is your best, this is your best. Like don't be harped on what you didn't accomplish because it's in the past, right? See it, digest it, analyze it, and take a step forward, but absolutely love every best you do. Yeah, you guys don't understand. A lot of my client base who come for behavior change, they whatever Jacqueline said, yeah, they're very hard on themselves. Life is hard, darling. Life is hard as hell. So hard, it's not even supposed to be like it's a given. It's hard. Don't be so hard on yourself on top of that, you know? Linda, can I just tell you something? Look. I love how you said I didn't kill I love how you said I didn't kill him. Wait, I'm not laughing at this. Look, I'm just laughing at the look. Stop judging me. Listen, not Linda, but look. Oh my god. Listen to me. Look. I'm alive, he's dead. I didn't kill him. I lo- Thank you for clarifying that because, honey, our brain cells right now are on a particular wavelength. Good clarification, good disclaimer. Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay, so Problem Addicts Part 2. So, to give you a quick recap, Problem Addict said that she may have potentially, no, not may have, she had relapsed. I asked her to share the story. She started sharing the story. And so she was addicted to Oxy. And when her mother got out of jail, she started using with her mom. So her mom. So here's the part two. So my mom moved in with me at 27. We promised to never switch to heroin. Wow. Oh. Oof. She crushed and snort pills. Wow. I just swallowed mine. Then one day my mom accidentally crushed my pills. I sniffed it. It was heroin. Wow, problematics. Thank you for sharing that. Uh, 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 uh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Wow. Wow. You know what feels very heavy for me because I have a lot of questions in my head. Uh, yeah, one of them is what Susan said. Susan said, "So sorry to hear you be betrayed by your mom." Yeah, that was the thing that got to my head is that your yeah, your mom accidentally, you put that in quotes, for a reason, crushed my pills. I sniffed it and it was heroin. What a betrayal. Um, Problematics. Hmm. Wow. Yeah. Definitely sorry because this is hmm. Of course it's heavy. Of course it's heavy, right? I'm dissecting this. Of course it's heavy. Uh by the way, don't be scared don't stop talking. And I'm just saying, I'm just processing. I'm processing. So many questions to ask, but I know you're typing. Ask them. Okay, I'll ask them, but you keep typing. How old are you now? And where's your mom now in relation to you? And as you're typing, um, what made you relapse? Was it a ruse from your mother, or was it you having a difficult moment? Oof. Okay, so as she's typing, so look, my youngest is addicted to meth. She moved away and left my grandkids behind. Ooh, wow. Where are the grandkids now, Leslie? Like, where are they now? Mm, yeah. By the way, that's what Johnny died of. By the way, yeah, that. Yeah, heroin is a mess. Hugs, hugs to everybody. Listen, and so like, if you hear weird noises, it's my real mother is in doing a prayer group, and she sings. She sings. She loves to sing. And so if you hear noises through the thin walls, it's my mom singing. Hmm. I told her to come say hi. Look, if you think I'm technologically like idiot, my mom is 5 times more. I was like, Mom, the YouTube people are here. Do you want to say hi? She goes, huh? What? I said, do you want to come say hello? She's like, well, I have my prayer stuff at 7. I said, okay. Well, when you're done, you could come by and say hello. She said, maybe. Sometimes they sing on the prayer stuff until like 10. So yeah. Okay. We have an update for problematics. Then, okay, so to do a quick recap, problematics, relapse, did drugs with her mom, and eventually at some point her mom betrayed her and made her use heroin. This is a story she's saying. So here's part 3. Then I eventually started shooting it from 27 to age 33. Oh, I see. So, um, oh, I see. Okay, it makes sense. So problematics got addicted to heroin not knowingly because her mother was secretly crushing. I get it. And eventually the addiction kicked in. Uh-huh. If I understood it correctly. Until the age of 33. Then she got clean from 33 to 36 and a half. I relapsed shortly after pandemic started, but it's been a while now that I'm getting high still. I don't blame my mom. Got it. Okay. Do you have an outlet? Do you have like a sober coach? Do you have a way to reach out for someone to help you? I don't know if that's the right word, but unrelapse. Is there a way for you to do you have access to something like that? Is there such a thing? And by the way, it's very important to understand that your relapse, I don't want to say it's normal, but it's normal. It's not. If you look at the statistics, it happens. So don't beat yourself so hard for relapsing. Just take a deep breath and assess the situation and take the other step forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. And I like what Suzanne says. Suzanne says, sorry, be proud of yourself. You deserve it. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And we still have tomorrow. Please, we all make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. Hi, Mom. Oh, Jean. Hi, Mom. Hi. Do I have my phone on me? I was gonna text her. No, of course I don't. Of course. Why would I remember to bring my phone? Forgot my phone. I can get up and go. She's right there. I'll be right back, guys. Let me just see if Mom is done singing. I'll be right back. Ugh. Ugh. Be right back. Hold on. No, she is still singing. How do I know? So we have the downstairs is like a whole second level. So there's a bedroom, there's a kitchen, it's like a whole little mini apartment where this YouTube studio is. So she is in a room down the hall, and the bedroom door is closed, and there's a light. She's busy. She wants her privacy. If she didn't want that, she would keep the door open, because my mom never closed the door, darling. My mom is like, what are you doing? So the door is closed, so that means don't bother me. Okay. Oh, okay. So Paramedics posted something. I missed it. Okay, hold on. Let me just say goodbye to Jojo. Good night. Thank you for coming. Linda, I think that's awesome. Absolutely. Meme. Oh God, Alistair, come on, open your eyes. Meme G Butterfly. Come on. Meme G Butterfly says to Problematics, do you remember the first you did drugs and why? Okay, that's a question for you. Problematics, my mom's a lifelong alcoholic and addict. She needs me around. She's mentally... okay. And good training for that. They're great, but my dad died last Christmas. Oh, Problematics, we love you. Oh, we love you. Yeah. Of course we do. Get out of here with this mess. Get off me, Thought. We love you, Problematics, of course. David, yes. Look at that. Even David said so. You can beat it again. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Mark. Yeah. Mark is so funny. Got his binocular. That's when I went to look for Mom. Good night, Jojo again. Oh, new member. Mary. Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary. Hi. I'll stay as long as I can, so for her to come. But listen. If she doesn't, maybe because she's here all day tomorrow, because she takes the airplane to go to court for this man. I can't tell you anything. Tomorrow night is when her airplane leaves for Canada to fight the fight. It's the last fight. Well, 1 out of 6, darling. 1 out of 6. My God. Anyway, Wait, focus. I'm here for some reason, right? What am I doing? So, yes, have her join us. All right. So, yes, if I don't get her tonight, I will try to do something. Mom, say hi, say something, and I'll put it in my a post something. I'll put it something so you can see how she looks, what she says, etc., etc. Monica, good night. Monica, good night. It's late, right? It's 9:35 p.m. here. What am I doing? Just like my therapist says. Like I said, man, what? I never want to leave, therapist. What does that mean? Yeah. Problematic, absolutely. I'm so behind the comments. Hold on. Okay, fine. I'll just go up to date. Did I really make a mistake of how February is spelled? I'm at February, right? What's the mistake? February. How'd you spell February? Wait a minute. What? I swear I went to school and I graduated college. What? What? I did not make a mistake of February. Alistair, are you serious? February. February. Yeah, I'm running right. Scare me, right? February. Okay. Nancy, why you had to scare me like this? Spell February wrong. Oh God. Leslie, good night. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. Leslie, good night. Good night. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Let's stop. Thank you for coming. Oh, okay, Monica. Okay, got it. Davida. It's 35 p.m. Oh, we're 1 hour apart. Okay. And honestly, I'm at a point in my life that I am indifferent about if I wake up. No problem. Listen, problematics. No, listen. Okay. Listen. Oh, my front page, Nancy. Okay, I'll double check that, Nancy. Oh, David, Texas. No, focus. Listen. I know the feeling. And you know what? Like, I want to say something. I feel like I'm not like this is above my pay grade. I don't think I'm qualified, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Do you remember when I told you the story about Johnny and I said, you know, his self-worth was all put into his looks? Listen, can you see? Wait, can you see how dirty this coaster is? Aha, you see that? See that stain? Well, I need you to come clean it. You can't go. I need a cleaner for the stain. Sorry. Sorry. No. Let me tell you something. Your value is way beyond all of this mess because something and someone needs you. Even the bed you sleep in, those bed mites, they need something to eat. I don't mean to be ridiculously funny, but what I'm trying to tell you is that the neighbor, the window, something needs you. Someone needs you. You are important. Don't minimize that in any way, shape, or form. And you know, uh, uh, that's important. That's just please. And look, that's why I'm not qualified because someone can say like that and they can hear it, like my therapist said, but you don't understand that it doesn't quite process the same way I might process it. That's why some people don't understand it. And what I'm trying to say is I know what I'm saying is from unqualified no, don't apologize, problematics. Don't apologize. I know I'm talking like a. It's because I don't have the qualification to know what I'm saying. Good night, Donna. Yeah, yeah. Uh, David. Yes, I don't see why not. David, I don't see why not. Absolutely, David, I don't see why not. Um, um, Problematics do not feel bad about this at all. Um, uh, um, Mary, thank you so much. The comments are coming a little bit delayed, so apologies if it seems like I get it all out of disorder. Um, David is gonna post a link. I think I touched that already. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Okay, I did. Okay. Yes, but Hasi is this when you talk to us in video? You know, uh, listen. When I tell my therapist, I don't understand why when this camera is on. Look, there's no one here. There's noises. There's my Olympia is jumping on whatever she's jumping on because I can hear the thump, 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 and the rolls. And Chris is doing cartwheels because I hear footsteps. There's only three of us in here: my mom, Chris, and Olympia, and myself. Oh, four. My mom is right there. She's not making. I can hear her singing. I tell the therapist all the time, like it feels like I'm with you. It makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. My therapist says, "Don't fight it. It is what it is." Yeah. But listen, yeah. When I talk to you, it feels like that too. That I'm talking to you guys. I just wish I could win the lottery so I can do this all day. No, I got to report to work too. Mm. Problematic. Look, no apologies needed. Correct. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's the only way I know how is to relate to what I felt because it's not a good feeling. Oh my god, it's a terrible feeling. Oh my god, it was so dark. Yeah, yes, Monica, I agree. And Mark, I agree. And Crime Corner, I agree. Gene, I agree. Um, Monica, I agree. I agree 1,000%. Suzanne, I agree. In my real life, I say no a lot, but I agree. I agree. No, things does get better. Yeah. Listen, by me to say no a lot, um, how do I say this? So a while back, I had some friends from France who came to visit, and it's funny because our interaction is very different. We, we talk with noise, hands, sound, and I can be talking to you, yeah, and then the next second I'm like, mais non, mais qu'est-ce que tu racontes, mais tu débile, arrête. It's like to outside you might think we're fighting, but no, I'm just disagreeing, but it doesn't change that we're in the same corner. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think culturally, like in America, it's culturally you have to always appease. And so you have to be not in appease. And so when you're not, it's taken as if you are 100% against the person. No, it's just for that particular moment, it's a no. Anyway, it was funny because Christopher was telling me, like, are you guys fighting? I'm like, no, we're not fighting. I just don't agree with what he said. And he doesn't agree with what I said, but we're not fighting. No, whatever. Oh, David. Okay, David. Look for David's link. Look for David's link. David, I can't find it. David, post it again, and I will keep my eyeballs glued on you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Did I really miss the link? Alistair, come on. It can't be that hard, can it? Okay, David. So, David, all I see is permission to post the link that has my story on it. Oh, yeah, David, post the damn link. David, post the link. David. David, Monica can't find the link. Post the link. Mm, mm. Oh, I hear. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:45. Olympia is sleeping. Okay, so I'm gonna start whispering. You know what? It's not coming up, David. It's not coming up, David. So because here I see just arrows. Monica, Monica, you're so funny. Monica is like, David, you better post again. Under the arrows. Under the arrows. It's not showing up for me. You know what, David? It might be a YouTube thing. YouTube may not allow you to do that on the chat. So yeah. David, how do we get David's link? Okay, David, I have another idea. David, can you email me the link? And then no, that would be the same because then I post it, it'd be the same. Let me see. Problematics. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make David a moderator. Okay, wait. How do I do that? How do I do that? I think standard moderators. Is that what that means? David, try posting now. Problematics. No, you don't have to shut up problematics. Come on. You could comment away. Please. And thank you. Yeah. That makes me very happy that you guys feel comfortable enough. Yeah. Okay. David did it. Yeah. So that's that link is David's story. His name is David, but yeah. So his name is David, but I say David because it's easier for my tongue to pronounce, and I'm tired, so my exhausted. Email link, then say it. Oh, okay. Email link, then say it. Oh wait. So show this. Yeah. How are you guys all feeling? Look, it's winding down. I am getting pretty tired. Uh, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm assuming people can see this afterwards, right? The link. But that's David's story. I'm getting a little bit tired, but no, I do need to go soon because it's 9:50. This is Olympia is sleeping, and I still have quite a bit of moving to do. And I will have to literally float because Olympia is a light sleeper. Wait, why don't we just read David's story? Can I read this out loud? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? SA? Okay. Yeah, Monica, that guy who wants a death sentence, ridiculous. Look, I have an update for him at the end of March. On my content notes, I just need to, mm, talk and edit. To make the editing easier, I have to act as if I'm live, so I don't have to click, 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 click. I can just upload and post. So a lot of the stuff is like, although you see, it's pretty much me being live, except in front of the camera. I edit a lot of the crying because sometimes it can get too much. Okay, so this is from David's story. Sorry, I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna prepare myself to end the live. So David, this is not new, but it's something I felt I need to write. Back in 1992, let me just put your thing here. Sorry. Back in 1992, again, this is David's story. When my mother was still alive, but after my father's death in 86, I was living with my mom to help take care of her in Dallas, Texas. Life was pretty normal for us when one day a beautiful lady drove up in a U-Haul. The way our apartments were set up, my patio was nearest the parking lot and closest to my neighbor's patio. That was the day I meet Donna Merrick. She was moving into the apartment next door to mine. She had two cute dogs and lots of stuff. Interesting. Interesting. I asked if she needed some help and she accepted with a smile. I let my mom know what was happening and closed the patio door so to keep my own dog indoors. Huh. Interesting. I put her dogs onto my patio as her door would be open a lot. Then I helped her move in. We became fast friends. Huh. At that point. By the way, if you wonder why I'm reading like this, because I'm making visuals in my head. So as I'm reading to you, it's coming to my visual situation. Okay. Over the next year, we grew together, going out on dates, sometimes double dating. Sometimes we would spend all night in her apartment talking about horrible dates we had just had. I remember with a smile her saying one night after her date left, I can't believe I I can sit on YouTube. I can't believe I effed them. No, YouTube will have my head. Mm-mm. We had a very special friendship, she and I. She taught me something I shall never forget. Women are not just for sex. Yeah. Mhm. She taught me I could have a friendship with a woman and it not being sexual. We kissed only once and never went beyond that. She always wanted to keep our friendship on the purest levels, but not tainting it with sex. On Christmas Eve, my brother in Arlington, Texas, wanted me to come spend Christmas Eve with him and his family. His daughter and son wanted to give me some gifts. I had a wonderful time, but at a dear cost. I got home Christmas afternoon in time to see them taking Donna out of her apartment. Ugh. David, she had taken her life sometimes in that night. My mother said she came over looking for me 3 times. Christmas Eve. Not a single day goes by. I don't think about that day. Not a single day goes by. I don't. Oh, David. I don't think. What if? What if I had been home? Would she still be alive? What was so important, David? What was so important that she would take her life because she could not talk to me? I'll never know. I'll only know she left an oh David. She left a note that said, please, oh David, please take care of my dogs. She had took a full bottle of some prescription medication for weeks after I was in the worst of states. Oh my God. Wouldn't go out for anything. Then I realized something very dear. Donna would not have wanted me to do this. So I turned my pain not inward and worked in crisis prevention instead of quitting, of putting myself out of the game. Wow, David. I went and helped others. I know that's what Donna would be proud of. Donna, I miss you, sweetheart, more now than ever. I'll never forget you. I will never forgive myself for not being there. Your friends forever and ever, David. 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 You know what goes through my head when I read this? It took me back to when we found Johnny. And the note, they always leave a note. And the thing is that David, you had no listen. You probably had no idea how much of a light you were to her. Look, she came looking for me 3 times Christmas Eve. Oh, David. Good thing, like you said, you turned that, instead of turning inwards, you went out because you knew it would be helpful. It does such a big number, especially to the one who gets the note. Oh my God. It does such a big number. It does such a big number. Yeah. When I shared you guys that Johnny story, I got yelled at by Ty. Please. He called the same day. It's like, stop. Yeah, because probably, hi Ty. And because he relived it. Please, I edited the hell out of that video. Edited the hell out of it. I was a mess. But yeah. Yeah, David. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I kept it together, didn't I? Yeah. Wow. It's live. You can't hide. Okay. Okay. What's the plan for, what's today's date? Today's Tuesday. Monday. Tuesday. What's the plan for the midweek? That's insane. Anyway. Yeah, like Problematic said, don't forget to take care of David too. Oh, Wow, that was big. It was big because it's too close to Johnny. Way too close. Anyway, so yeah, Monica, thank you. This hey, hey, Tammy. Where's Tammy? Anyway, okay. Listen, Monica, what's coming up? I think it's a great idea to follow up. um, sorry, I'm still gathering my thoughts. Not frankly, I'm keeping my tears away. Okay. Um, okay. As Monica says, what's coming up? So tomorrow is going to be the Murdoch update part one. I'm going to stay on Murdoch. This is impromptu content. I'm going to stay on Murdoch until I can catch up of what the hell's been going on after Murdoch, because we have to follow on the Daryl Brooks. What is it? After Murdoch, come on. March 23rd, it's going to be Daryl Brooks update that week of March. After that, we're going to prepare for Ashley Coburger, because the Coburger lady, she's in big trouble, and she's going to represent herself pro se herself. And Rebecca Scottfield is not playing. This this court situation is moving way too fast than Ashley can keep up with. I told you, she has no idea what the hell she's done, and the beast is out. And no, it's going to be an update on her. So that's coming up for the month of March. April is going to be Sarah Boone's month, because that's when her situation is happening, and I believe that's when we're going to get the date for a court date on Sarah Boone. Avril, May. In May, I don't know who's in May. I think in May it's probably going to be a continuation of the Murdoch situation. And I will give you an update on Courtney Clenney. I have to gather all that information in regards to her, because I just thought of something, because Courtney Clenney was supposed to be in March, depending if you guys were interested, which you guys are. But not Murdoch is taking a lot of the screen time, and I have to record, I have to edit, and that's going to eat a lot of my time. So Murdoch for most of the month, and as we wind down the month, it's going to go more towards the Coburger situation and the Darrell Brooks situation. I still have a last photo of Darrell Brooks that I want to do, but I'm going to wait till a little bit later, because it's really not that important, because it's just mumbo jumbo, right? It's nothing current or up to date and stuff like that. And that's it. Hopefully, I can get Erica Patterson in there for Mars, Avril, for April. I will reach out to her in March. Now, I understand at the beginning, people are like, "Oh, you move too slow." I move at my own pace. Sorry, I move at my own pace. So I will be moving as fast as I can. Another thing I really love about you guys, listen. That will be so helpful. That would be so helpful. You guys, I have two businesses in my real life, and it's February. One of my business is fitness, and usually, you have the January rush, the surge in January from the New Year resolution, and they fall off in, it falls off in February. It hasn't fallen off yet, which, ooh, paramedics, perfect. Paramedics, we're friends. That would be so helpful. That would be so helpful, Problematics. That would be so helpful. It really would. It really would. Because normally February, Janvier, February, Mars, Avril, May. February, March, April, May, it's a die down in my industry. It's not dying down. I am literally working like a dog, and I'm happy. Look, I'm not complaining. All I'm saying is usually my focus it's an easier time for me. But no, everybody's sticking up to their resolutions. What am I gonna say? Don't. So yeah, it's very busy at work. It's never ending. Never ending. Never ending. It's never ending. Problematics. Look, let me just close the live. And problematics, I'm going to talk to you a little bit longer, really quickly, to just to make things a little easier for me moving forward. Okay, look. Live is done, but don't go. If you want to stay, you can stay. But look, thank you so much. Don't forget to press like. If you're new here, blah 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 blah. Subscribe, and if you're watching this after this date, which is February 28th, nobody's here. Nobody's here anymore. Don't bother. Don't bother. You can interact if you want, but nobody's gonna be reading it. But nobody's here. I find that so funny. People who still like, "Hi, I'm here." Like, I'm like, "Oh, that's so sweet," but no one is here. Anyway, what else? Right. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe. And if for those who want, and for those who can do more, you can support the channel however you want. May I suggest the membership program? Check the perks, pick the one that fits your bets. And okay, thank you a ton. All right, but don't leave yet if you don't want to leave. Mark, see you. Problematics. How are we gonna make this work? How's that gonna be? You have my email. Do you want to send me an email? Send me an email, problematics, and then we can figure something else. Oh, Jan, send me an email, Jan. Dana, bye. Thank you, David. Of course, yes. Yes, and I'm moving as fast as I can, but I will not compromise my baby time. Please, Olympia. Jan, Jan, send me an email, please. Do you have my email? It should be in the description. And then crime, love you too. I love you guys all. Listen, PACT Nation, good night. You all great. Jan, send me an email. Send me an email, and then we can figure this out, because that would free up my time, darling. And maybe I can watch some little TV. So ridiculous. Thank you, Jen. I can watch some TV now. I'm trying not to scream because everybody's sleeping now in the household. Oh, little piece. Hi and bye. Yeah. I don't want to leave. No, you have to leave at least. What? It's 10 p.m. Are you out of your mind? I gotta go. I gotta go, but I don't want to go. I gotta go, but I want to go. If you did a video or a Zoom meeting with members that way. Christina, I've been working on that. So from the little tech research that I've done, Discord. Zoom, yeah, Zoom. But for the Discord seems to be Zoom is not a bad idea also. Yeah, from what I looked at, I've thought about that idea. And then YouTube has an integration with the Discord. Oh man, the learning curve is real. I need a tech person too. I need everybody. I need to win the lottery so I can do this all day. This is just a mess. Well, you know what? This is what another thing I really love about you guys. You allow me to be messy. Thanks. Because in my real life, if I make a mistake, I am hung to dry. Yeah. Yes. To leave a comment and rate on my blog story you read. Yes. I have the link. I can have the link. Let me just pull. Yes, David. Yes. Can I comment as PACT Nation, or do I have to go my personal account? And rate on my blog story you read. Is that the one I just read, or the whole thing? Oh, David. I don't want to leave. This is the problem. Therapist, What is going on? It's happening again. You know what someone said to me the other day? Over the weekend. I told you I talk about you guys all the time. Uh, someone said, oh, it's one of the French person. Someone said that. Okay, perfect, perfect, David. Yes, David. Distracted. No, I'm not distracted. I see stuff. Someone said to me, he's like, no, it's because you don't want you like this is my escape from real life. And I said, you might not be like it has validity. Maybe you guys are my escape. My real life is full of deadlines, full of seriousness, full of real freaking stuff. Well, maybe like if I stop, I go back to the reality of my deadlines and my insurances and everything of that. Yeah, you're right. He might not be wrong. It's like he might be right. Maybe that's why I don't want to leave. No, but I really have to leave though. I have to go. Bye. The live is over. I'm pressing 1, 2, 3. Oh, always does that. It's 2 button click. 1, 2. Okay, I always do that. I look like an idiot when you've done my end broadcast. Bye.